Welcome in here, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Right before I went live, seeing the chat filling up, really like that. Yeah, like I just posted in the chat there, just posted this on X on Twitter. Please repost that, share that, let people know you're hanging out with Publicly Buzzed. Going to be going into, some of this Gypsy Rose stuff. I've been going crazy on Twitter. I'm sure that most of you guys have been seeing. I'm in a rabbit hole deep. We're going to go a little bit deeper tonight, with looking at these text messages leading up to the murder itself. Yeah, stick with us, folks.
Let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here. Appreciate everyone for coming in to a Tuesday night edition of a Publicly Buzzed Live. We're going to rock and roll with some of this Gypsy Rose stuff. Holy shit. Everyone knows that I'm down this insane rabbit hole. I've been posting nonstop for the last, I don't even know, 3-4 days about this. Basically since I caught wind of the firestorm that was happening because of Gypsy Rose. After I saw that she was being treated essentially like Taylor Swift, I was like, what's going on with this lady? What's happening? So I've been down this insane rabbit hole with her. Nicholas Godejohn, who is still, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I believe I am. I watched his interrogation. Tonight, keep saying today, we're going to be watching Blanchard's murder trial. This is day 2, and there's 2 different parts we're watching, a part 3 and a part 4. And it's specific. What I want to watch tonight are the texts. I want to look at the texts that were sent between these two leading right up to the murders itself. And also, right before we do that, I am going to watch her first ever court appearance, just so you can kind of get an idea of what she's looking like at this again, leading up to this. This would be June 17th, 2015. So they were caught very quickly after the murders themselves actually happened. Again, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Let me get this in here real quick so I can pop up chats and whatnot. We're giving away a car tonight, guys. Also, the great Phil from Tayo Toys has made a custom Gypsy Rose car. Hold up. He also sent me some deets here as well. And then I'm also going to let you guys, of course, know how we're going to do this, which is going to be a little bit extra work for me, but it's going to work out because we're going to be going deep into these texts. But let me pop this up right here. It's a 64 Impala. Okay, Publicly Buzzed on the front, Defense Diaries on the back, and then again, this thing is decked out pink, Publicly Buzzed style with the roses. And this car was actually called the Gypsy Rose. He said, the Gypsy Rose Lowrider. It's a famous lowrider from LA, and actually, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, we're going to be giving that away. The lowrider builder named it after the burlesque dancer named Gypsy Rose. And I believe Dee Dee, this is per Phil Foss, I believe Dee Dee named Gypsy after the musical about the Gypsy Rose. So let me pop this thing up here again. You guys he outdoes himself every single time. He came through my messages. He's like, let's give away another car. And I was like, you know what, dude? Yeah, let's give away another fucking car. Let's do it. That sounds amazing. So yeah, let me first of all show that bad boy to you guys. Make sure I've got everything up here. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking dank ass car. That's going to be going to somebody tonight. Okay. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and, well, hold on. Let me calm down, because the way I'm going to have to start it is I'm going to be going back to the chat once I give you guys a command. Okay. I'm going to give you guys something to say in the chat. I'm going to go back, and this is, I'm sure every fucking person here is going to want this car. So it's going to be basically all of you. Okay. Have to be here in person tonight. Okay. That's usually the rules. Get a drink here. Oh, that was the wrong soda. That wasn't mine. That was my buddy's. My buddy was just here. Drinking regular cola. I got the DDP. Holy shit. Sure Shot just subscribed. Welcome in here, Sure Shot. Appreciate that, first of all. I'll give you a little bit of love. A little bit of Biggie for the trouble. How about that? Hold on. One more. A little bit of ODB also. Oh, shit. Shanae K just subscribed. Welcome in here, guys. Appreciate it. Seriously, appreciate the hell out of that. I haven't even looked at the fucking actual chat yet. Let's go. VVV Life, Disney Nerd, Bobby Hansen, Candace, MJ, Dizzy, Dave, Laura, new subscriber, Deep Thinker Deb. Get in here, guys. Yes, click it, click it. Appreciate that. Holly Berry in the house. We know Holly Berry's got her own little jam. Yeah. The Crime Diva, Sweet Lou, City Kitty, Dizzy, Carrie, True Crime Diva, Catgrow, Drew Gambino, everybody. Gambies, welcome in here, guys. Seriously, Jay, my brother from another mother, who dropped another banger tonight. Tayo Toys, right here. Actually, I just put the Buzzed and DD logos on this thing. This is a banger for sure, guys. We're going to be giving this away. So what we're going to be doing, Denise wants it. So what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to give you guys a command. Oh, God, there's 78 people in here. Everybody wants this thing. Hit that like. 78 people in here. Hit that like. Get them likes up. Make sure those, I know everybody doesn't want to share it. Get them shares out there, because we're not going to give this thing out immediately. We're going to start this thing off by watching a little bit of the first time the world really got introduced to Gypsy Rose, which is going to be right here. Also, I want to make sure that I have the sound correct. But the command that I want to see in the chat for a chance to win that car is the number. Anybody that wants to be in this, I'm teasing you. Anybody,
I'm telling you like it is, baby,
that wants to be in this, okay? Santa keeps popping up.
Respect my house.
Okay. Anybody wants to be in this needs to type right now the letter 7 in chat. Type the letter 7 in chat, and then from there, I'm going to start putting those into the wheel of fortune. Okay. And whose fortune is it going to be to get that sweet Gypsy Rose car? First, we're going to start off with a little bit of this.
You pay the bill by
Whatever, and they put the whole million.
7's in the chat. Get you in the contest.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew you'd know something like that.
State of Wisconsin versus Gypsy Blanchard, case number 15.
Listen to Gypsy here.
55 assigned to Judge Boring.
Again, keep it respectful, please, in the chat. While I do some work here.
Gypsy Blanchard appears in person with Aaron Menon as a part of the court.
Oh, it's a lot of 7s. Holy shit. Okay, you guys are going to be hanging out for a while, okay? I'm going to randomly pop 7s up just to keep my place. It's a long 7 ago.
6583.
Did you get that? No. 2103.
Just one 7 will do, please.
Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri, 65803.
Now, these texts we're going to get to, guys. Who's read these and seen these already?
Yes, we have reading.
State's position.
I was having a day on Twitter because of these texts.
Your Honor, the state is once again requesting cash bail in the amount of $1 million. That's the bail in.
I just wanted to get a vibe there. We're going straight into these texts, guys. Hold on to your seats.
Maybe a bitch when you're being one, but that is all, hun. Well, it's all true, hun, and that was my story. Correct. Defendant, that was my evil side who did that. You know my good side would never call you that, hun. Maybe a bitch when you're being one, but that is all, hun. Well, it's all true, hun, and it was about voices in my head, but
These
instead
texts
of
got me
getting
today,
rid of them,
guys.
they became part of me, baby. How it works is based on my thoughts and feelings, dear. Depends on what part of me shows, honey. Gypsy, I understand, hun. But that don't mean I don't understand you. I do. Defendant, well, maybe after I explained it, you understand, sweetie. Otherwise, no one else understands, hun. Gypsy,
Phil,
well,
dude,
I
you're
do. You
incredible,
understood
man.
me in my different ways.
You give so much back to this
Defendant,
community.
well, we're supposed to understand each other if we just know how to express each other, dear. Heart emoji.
If we may, before we go any further, because the court reporter is recording everything he's saying, Mr. Patterson, he's reading verbatim from 160. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you want the court reporter to report it exactly as he's reading it? Mr. Perry? I'm just trying to think, there's 800 of these.
I think it needs to be.
You do?
Yes,
All right.
it's on the record.
Okay.
Oh, so many names, guys. Holy shit.
Gypsy,
We have a Royal Rumble for this
sometimes
thing.
I'm too expressive. LOL or laugh out loud. Defendant, not really, because expression involves details and you know I'm better at that, hun. Gypsy, yes you are, but I too want everything you do too. Defendant, what do you mean? Gypsy, everything you said you want, I want too. To be together. Defendant, honey, this is where we're different though. I don't just want everything.
Yeah, thanks everyone
with
for
you,
hanging out.
but I
Appreciate it,
need
guys.
Everything with you for me to feel complete, sweetheart. Heart emoji. Gypsy, I need you too.
Pokemom's
Promise
going
me
back
the
in.
good part
Pokemon, what
of
if you
me
got
will
another
never
one?
die. BTW, or by the way, I'm on FB too. FB is probably Facebook. Defendant, really dear, because at times I wonder if you need me. Baby, it
Oh
can
shit.
never die.
Oh shit. I'm about to fall asleep if I
Gypsy,
win. Give
I
it
do
give
need
it to
you.
Law Nerd
Don't need to
Amber.
make you have
I don't even know who
to
said
be
that,
on
but
ups and downs.
damn.
Defendant,
I'm gonna get there.
honey, you would not mind using a sweet name every once in a while. It helps me remember I'm worshipped, hon. Gypsy.
Damn, all the new names in the chat. Thank y'all for being here.
Defendant.
Hopefully you guys are
That's better,
subbed
dear.
up.
Heart emoji. Gypsy. It's not that I don't worship you. I do, baby.
See Carrie,
I do, and I look
Llama
forward
coming
to
through.
being with you. I'm just dealing with everything changing, hun.
City Kitty.
Defendant. About you or exactly what changes, dear? Gypsy. The move, the change that's coming. Darling,
Oh yeah,
I'm
I can
scared.
see it right here. Laura, $5. I'm about to fall asleep.
Scared of what, my love?
Give it to Law Nerd Amber.
Gypsy, of everything. I'm not good with change, baby. Defendant. Everything? Sweetheart, we both have that in common when it has to do with moving, dear. Gypsy. I'm going to be okay. I just need
Jay's
to
in
calm
there.
down
See the
and take a
J7.
breath.
Let's go.
But darling, my feelings for you will never change. Heart emoji.
Will's filling up.
I'm yours and you do make me happy. Defendant. I hope they never change because you scare me at times, dear. Heart emoji. I
We were
hope
sharing
so,
that one
honey,
earlier.
because I put my mind, heart, and soul into being with you and making you happy, sweetie. Heart emoji. Gypsy. My feelings won't change, and though I have freak outs, I always come back to you, my love. I'm so sorry I scared you. I'll give you lots of love
Spun
in the
them off on
hotel,
steak.
baby. Defendant. Well, that's reassuring, dear. I needed that. Heart emoji. After doing what my evil side said, hun, Gypsy, I reassured you on FB too, hon. Heart emoji.
So sometimes does it appear that they're communicating on more than one format at a time, Facebook as well as texting?
Yes. Yes, baby. Defendant, okay, baby. Heart emoji. Gypsy, you said don't let anything in our way.
Sweet Lou.
I wore myself out with being emotional. Defendant, it's true, dear. I'm guessing you have a correlation to that when I said it, dear. Heart emoji. Defendant, it's true, dear. I'm guessing you have a correlation to that when I said it, dear. Heart emoji.
Is it possible you just took a double picture of that one of your
VVV life.
I may have. Gypsy, sorry, hon. I took a nap. Defendant, I thought you did, dear. Heart emoji. Gypsy, I hope you feel better now, hon, because I do. Defendant, I just needed to be reassured, hon. Heart emoji. Gypsy, okay, darling. Well, I love, adore, and worship you, my everything, and I'm not giving up.
Is that example of that signature salutation you spoke of?
Yes. XOXOXOXOX, which is slang for hugs and kisses. Defendant, that's music to my ears, sweetie. Heart emoji. Gypsy, big smile. Defendant, dear, will there be less of these
Tilo,
freakouts in
it's a new
person?
name.
Gypsy, yes, darling. When we're together, I will be a lot more relaxed.
Takes us tough once, that son of a
Mostly
bitch.
because we can use hugs, kisses, and body language to prevent it. Defendant, true, and sex will relieve us of the stress, dear. Gypsy, LOL, laugh out loud, that too, hun. Defendant, yes, dear, heart emoji. Gypsy, a lot of our problems are we don't have a physical relationship, hun, so it's hard, hun. Defendant, true.
Sweet Lou, gifted a membership. Oh, shit.
Related, dear. Gypsy,
I don't know who got that, but get the beers out there, baby. Let's go.
It will be much
Yeah, carry 28.
Defendant, when exactly?
Hell yeah.
Since you got
Party
me
going in
curious.
this motherfucker tonight.
Gypsy, well, I'm gonna
Thank you so
start
much,
now,
Sweet Lou.
but
Appreciate
I'll
that.
be all the way better when we see each other, hon. Defendant, all right, dear, heart emoji. Gypsy, do I make you happy? Defendant,
I think I got everybody. I
I
called up the chat. I think I've got everybody. Hell yeah. Got a big fat wheel full of names is what we got.
BTW, or by the way, I'm
All right.
afraid of bugs, just so you know, hon.
Again, thanks everyone for hanging out in here. Anybody that's just stepping through the door, I'm going to do it one more time. Please hit the number 7 if you want to be in to win the car. Okay, the Gypsy Rose Mobile. Okay, the 64 Impala, custom made by Tayo Toys. You want this son of a bitch? Huh? You want this thing?
Just chilling.
Just chilling, huh?
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
You want this guy? Oh, shit. Number 7 in the chat. Number 7 in the chat. I just want to make sure we've got everybody. I've seen there's a lot of people hanging out in here. Again, thank you all so much for hanging and banging. Sweet Lou, you're absolutely amazing. And yeah, let's hear the opinions as well of what you guys do think. Oh, there's another one, Ned Smith going in. Let me know what you do for Q going in, Hellcat going in. Let me know what you think about Gypsy Rose, okay? I mean, again, keep it respectful. I've learned real quick that everyone has different opinions on this, which is totally fine and totally cool. The bottom line, real quick, okay, the real question when you came into this stream, what did it say? It said, should Gypsy Rose be free? Yes, she should be free in the United States of America right now because she got a plea deal and she served her time, right? Well, that's not really the full question here because you have somebody that was mentally deficient. Okay, this poor individual, they're both poor. The Gypsy Rose story is fucking horrendous. Okay, Dee Dee Blanchard, what she did to this woman, again, I'm still going through this shit, is insane. But the manipulation that I've seen, especially through a lot of these text messages, are pretty freaking wild. And she's even freaking out the dude who is mentally deficient that thinks he's a fucking 500-year-old vampire, who again is a sexual deviant and pervert. Okay, 100%. Oh shit, what is even happening? I don't even know what's going on. We're getting wild, baby. Let's go. Got another one up in here going for a month. It's getting wild. Okay, we got a new member. Yeah, excited utterance. Yeah, let's go, baby. Welcome in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm getting off the. I'm getting wild. We're wild in here. Let me know what you guys think. Defense Diaries popping in here, and this weekend, guys, is Defense Diaries weekend here at Publicly Buzzed. Okay, he's gonna be hanging out Friday night on Kick. We're gonna be watching Swingers, me, him, and Dan, and then Sunday morning right here for Murder Church, he's gonna be hanging and banging. Yes, indeed.
Defendant, Bugs, dear, there is no reason for that. And
Get these names. I got a few more names I saw in here.
Way, whether in person or from afar. Heart emoji. Gypsy. I'm just
Welcome
letting
in
you
here.
know my phobia is bugs and spiders. I always feel like crap after I freak out because
Deborah
we're
Sullivan?
caught in the middle. I can't stay even an hour away from me and you. Defendant, and spiders, that's also something harmless
Oh my lord.
to you most
Let's
of the
go.
time.
Tina's gifting 5 out. Oh,
It
shit.
may be that way though, dear.
Damn, who's going to get those bad boys? Let's stop it for 1 second here. Oh, my lord. Wow. Ned Smith grabbing one. Maybe it'll just tell us, actually. Will they just keep coming? Yeah, Carrie Lava grabbing one. Let's go. I like that. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. The Crime Diva grabbed one of them. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Another one coming down the pike. Candace Hoff. Is that 4 or 5? I lost count there. I love the little dude flying into the memberships of Publicly Buzzed. Dex is tough. Gotta grab that last one. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh my lord. Woo! Out of control tonight. This is a good one, folks. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm still putting names on the wheel also.
Gypsy, it's just my fears.
I don't know why the chat's not working. I did have the chat.
So you take your little creepy buggy friends
Oh my
and
lord.
escort them out.
Lord,
the
I'm gifted
house.
out of membership.
Defendant,
See who's going to get that
exactly,
one.
dear.
See who's going to get that one. Hold on. Kristen Brown jumping in also. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beers in the chat, guys. Anytime we get new members, we like to give beers in the chat. And I like to give a little bit of my own tunage with it as well. Wow. Let's go. This is
And don't
insane.
worry about bugs.
Tina, thank you
They're
so much.
harmless,
That's
hon.
amazing. Wow.
Gypsy. So we're all
Still trying to
cool,
get all these
sweetheart?
names. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Defendant, yes, hon, it's just your freakouts that scare me, honey. Gypsy,
Barbecue.
we have that in common, hon. Defendant, of course we do, dear. Heart emoji. Thursday, May 28th, 2015. Gypsy, we are all lovey again, my cutie pie. Defendant, that's great news, my Ellie. Heart emoji, smiley face emoji.
We got this.
Gypsy, aw, my dear Carl. Meet me on Facebook, my love.
Dude, this one. I don't know if you saw. Did you see the anal one, Jay? I could just go through my Twitter feed and we'd have a shocking show.
Heart emoji. Gypsy, LOL, laugh out loud. Nice job.
Thanks, guys. Y'all are amazing. Wow.
Defendant, I knew you would catch on to it, dear. Gypsy, darling, will you tell me the movie you want to watch with me yet? Defendant, oh, the same one.
Yo, Gilly, what's
I have
up?
as a
Gilly, you want in?
surprise.
Give me a number 7.
No, dear,
You want in on this thing?
surprise. Gypsy, really? LOL, OMG, laugh out loud.
One more time for anybody coming in late. Number 7 in the chat, guys. Give me a number 7, and you will get put on a wheel to win this insane Gypsy Rose, one of a kind, custom Tayo Toys, 64 Gypsy Rose Impala.
God. Do you have it? Defendant, no, but we'll buy it together, sweetie. Gypsy, okay, hon. Oh, if I show you a YouTube clip of a TV show, would you tell me if you would
Oh,
watch
let's
it
go!
with me,
Yeah, Bob in the house. Let's go. Bob just dove right into being a member here. Fuck yeah, Bob.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Love it. This is out of control
Well, I have
tonight.
to see the clip first, dear.
Hospice Jess, you're in.
Friday, May
Gilly, you're
29th,
in.
2015. Gypsy, hey, handsome. Defendant, hey, gorgeous. Gypsy, drool makes you horny, LOL, laugh out loud.
I posted this one earlier and
You're
it
weird.
grossed some people out.
Defendant, baby, you'll understand when you experience it, heart emoji.
I think I got you in there,
Darling,
Dizzy.
I'm
Let me make
safe.
sure.
Long story, but
Yep,
tornado
you're in there,
warning
Dizzy.
was issued. Defendant, that's good news, dear. Heart emoji. Gypsy, darling, can you please
Oh my
meet me
God.
online? We need to talk about our plan.
Oh my God.
Defendant, okay, honey. Heart emoji.
Jennifer. Jennifer in the house also. Jennifer, thank you so much. I've got a few more here I can play. Hold on. You guys are going to run them all up. Let's go. This is for Law Nerd Amber. I know she's still here, but I'm going to give this one to you, Jennifer, for a moment. Amber is the color of your energy. Just to get a little bit more tunage going. They got some T-Pain ones. I'm in love with a yeah, what is happening tonight? Holy shit, getting a lot of new members. All the new members, guys. You can now go back and see. There's still a 4th episode that's about to drop, the members only, but the first 3 from the first ever thing that me and Dan did ever, under the name Publicly Buzzed, from January of 2021, we were watching this movie called The Curse of Bigfoot. And yeah, that's up for members only right now. Gilly coming through here. Holy crap. Welcome in here, Gilly, sir. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what's happening. Lord, Lord, Lord. Thank you so much. Wow. Yes, sir. Gilly, man. Welcome in. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'll give you the Ted DiBiase. Yeah.
Gypsy, I'm still daddy's girl. Hold me. And yes, it's Kitty, daddy. Defendant. Baby, why didn't you answer daddy before, as I pulled you in my lap? Gypsy, I was taking tummy med to make me feel better, so I put my phone down. Saturday,
Another
May 30th,
gifted boy.
2015. Defendant.
Dilly Pickles! Wow! Let's go, Dilly Pickles! Get it, get it, get it! Man, the beers in the chat, everybody going to be drunk off their asses tonight. Holy cow! Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Of course, we got the classic members, guys. I'm going to let this keep rolling in the background here. You guys can keep reading. Holy shit. We're still not done. Yeah, Tayo Toys. Yeah, been here for a minute, fellas. 5 months. We got some anniversary sound effects as well.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Tayo Toys, my man.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much. Holy crap, guys. Everybody's in the house tonight. This is a really good stream, guys. I really appreciate everyone for being here. Again, I know this car is going to be... I can't wait. I mean, I've got this thing. I'm going to give it just a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. We're going to be giving this thing away very soon. Oh, Gail gave out a membership as well. That was the one, the Dilly Pickles. Okay. Missed you, Gail. Gail, thank you so much. Absolute sweetheart. And my brother's in here also. Let's go, Dan. Let's go, brother. All right. All right. Whew. Number 7's in the chat. Number 7's in the chat if you want to be in this thing for that car. I think I've got everybody.
Besides, smaller, less trouble. Defendant, I hope so because it should be easy one to transcend to heart emoji. Gypsy, are you ready? Like in all ways, hon. Defendant,
Love you,
what do
Johnny,
mean,
brother.
dear? Gypsy, for me. Defendant, if I wasn't, I wouldn't.
Who the fuck is Alligator Ashley? What a great name and a new name, Alligator Ashley. Well, I hope you're subbed up, first of all. And I don't think I saw your 7 if you put one in. Anybody in here that wants to be in again for this car? The Gypsy Rose Impala 64. Drop a 7 in chat. Kristen Brown, I just got to your 7.
He's so eager to be living with you, dear. Gypsy, I was supposed to get pregnant in a week and a half. Defendant, okay, hon. So what are you saying? Gypsy, I just feel sad I'm not.
We got here, I think we got an anniversary. Joanne, 6 months? Let's do this Gypsy Rose car spin. Grandma tired. Oh, she's ready to go. She's ready to go.
Happy anniversary.
First of all, Joanne, happy anniversary. Oh my God, who you with? Joined up for a month. Holy cow, guys. Let's fucking go. We're in the house tonight. This is how you do it. Tayo Toys brought the crew with this giveaway. Gypsy Rose also been hyping the shit out of the show. You guys are amazing. Holy cow. Okay, guys, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Candace Hoff, there's a new name. We're going to go another couple minutes. Joanne, that's another couple. Okay, Alligator Ashley.
On my period.
I got you. I got you.
No.
There's a lot going on now. I just want to make sure I get everybody.
Gypsy, gotcha. Defendant, MHN, MHM. Gypsy,
Full
let's
wheel,
move
guys.
To Milwaukee, smiley emoji.
Stevie Irwin in the
You can
house.
stay
What's up,
with
brother?
your mom for a little. Defendant, Milwaukee. I'd rather be living in Waukesha, hon. Gypsy, okay, darling, we can look up apartments in Waukesha.
Welcome,
And
everyone.
with the 5,000 I have, we will be set. Defendant, good idea, dear. Heart emoji. Gypsy, I don't need to marry you to live with you. So
I got
we
you,
can
Kristen
take
Brown. You're on, Kristen. I got you. I got you. You're
our
in there.
time with wedding.
You're in there, baby.
Waukesha looks beautiful. And I can paint and sell
Now
my
you're in
art.
there. I got you.
Defendant, dear, I know that.
You own the
but
wheel.
You mean our 5,000.
I think I got everybody.
Gypsy, yes, our darling. Smiley emoji. Gypsy, and who knows,
Just looking
maybe
one more
after a
time.
while
Bullshit.
we can have a ceremony like a wedding time. You would make a handsome groom.
1 month, baby.
Defendant,
1
and
month.
we'll live in my birth city, hun. Heart emoji. Hopefully
Happy
we'll
anniversary.
live
Happy anniversary.
So we
All right. Woo. Wow. Everybody in here. I'm just going to look back up one more time. I just want to make sure I've got all of the 7s. Johnny's the fucking man. I think I've got everybody. Peacock Explosion. Let me make sure I've got you on there. I want to make sure. I might have missed that one. Getting these texts. Fucking insane. Think I've got everybody. All right, guys. Yeah, so put it back up. We'll do a pause here. We're about to give away this bad boy right here. Julie Martin, if you want to be in this, you came just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Okay. I need a 7 in chat if anybody else. Late viewers, late people rolling in. And I need you to like the stream as well. Got a like ski going on the stream. Give us a share. And a new subscriber. Welcome in here. Holy shit, everybody. My God. This is out of control. I can't even keep up tonight. Defense Diaries, Bob wants this thing. You're going to have to fight Bob in the parking lot. Whoever wins this. There we go. I see it. Minestina, getting on the list. Right there at the end. Hold on. Have we got any people right at the ear? Here we go. Jake Trevor, getting on there also. Hold on. Accidentally spun the wheel. That's a fake spin. Hold on. Let me get that name on there, Jake. Hold on. All happening in real time, baby. All happening in real time. Again, thanks everyone for being here. Candace, you're on there, baby. Breads and Roses, welcome in here. It's been a long while. Good to see you. Throw a 7 in the chat if you want to be in to win this car that you're seeing on your screen. Again, I think I have everybody. I'm doing a scroll up one more time here. We're about to do this thing. In less than a minute, folks, I'm going to spin the wheel. We're going to be going. Yes, Kristen Brown, you're on there. Yes. I believe everybody is on this bad boy. I believe everybody's on here. Just one more look ski. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Excited Utterance. I think you're already on there, Excited Utterance. I'm going to make sure, though, just to be doubly sure. Yes. Boom. Got you right there. Yeah. Ned, Julie, yeah, and Gail. I think Gail, I'm pretty sure I got you on there, Gail. Make sure. Gail. Yep, right here. Boom. All right. One more. Oops, la la. Holy shit. Whew. Almost. We're right there. Let me just type this one in. Oh my goodness. I love that everybody came out for this. This is fucking awesome. This is one of the coolest things that I've seen. Again, please, if you're coming out, sub up. We do a lot of cool stuff like this on the reg. Please make sure you're subscribed to Jay. Please make sure you're subscribed to Bob Mott of Defense Diaries. Jennifer, you're in there. Aspiring Court Porter, you're in there. Yeah, let's do this. I think we're ready to rock and roll, baby. I think we are ready to rock and roll. Threads, did you put a 7 in there? If I don't want to miss Threads. I don't want to miss Threads. I'm scrolling back up, Threads. Threads, one of the oldest G's here at Publicly Buzzed. Oh, God. Spin to win, spin to win. Everybody wants it, baby. Jay wants it. Okay. All right. We're doing it. Just giving somebody else. Okay, here we go. Bringing the wheel over. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to spin this bad boy right now. Who's going to win this Gypsy Rose car? VVV Life, who was absolutely ecstatic on Twitter about this. Oh my Lord. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome.
Son of a bitch!
Wow. Let's go.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Damn. Shit. Yes, VVV Life. Just get us your information on Twitter, and yeah, we'll get that son of a bitch to you. You just won this car. Are you kidding me? On the back, it says Defense Diaries. On the front, Publicly Buzzed. And then a little birdie told me it may end up saying a little something else. Maybe like the D is fire also on this thing. Congratulations, VVV Life. Also new in the house, showing tons of love. She's been absolutely amazing. Interactive as shit on Twitter. Again, guys, we have the best community that we're growing here, and I think you guys can tell that just from the interactions, the people that you're talking to. Tons of disagreements and tons of people that can handle disagreements and have adult conversations here in this community as a whole. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I fucking love that. There she is, VVV Live. Stoked, baby. Let's fucking go. Boom. That's what I like to see, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, get your information to me again on Twitter or publiclybuzzed@gmail.com, and we'll get this thing to you. Hell yeah. Thank you again, Tayo Toys, Phil, for an absolutely a banger-ass show. Again, you brought half these people in here wanting your art, my friend. Thank you, brother. Incredible. Watch a little bit more here.
Defendant, well, it's true, baby. Gypsy, will you give me my first orgasm soon, my love? Will you finger me on the bus? I desire pleasure too, hun. Defendant, hun, I may be naughty on the bus, just depends on the moment, depends on how naughty, hun. Heart emoji. Gypsy, well, I'm going to touch you, winking face emoji. And I'm going to kiss you too, everywhere. Defendant, dear, I may give you permission to, heart emoji, winking face emoji. Gypsy, good darling, smiley face emoji. Defendant, as for the kissing, you know you can do that on my body, sweetie.
What this is showing, though, is, again, Gypsy and Nicholas talking back and forth the days leading up to the murder of Gypsy Rose's mother. I think these are incredibly interesting. And I think that you can see exactly how easy it is to manipulate Nicholas in these, honestly. And, you know, everybody has their different opinions on this. That's absolutely, totally awesome. And I'm still digging through this. But a lot of what I'm seeing, I mean, I think it's undeniable. If you even look at the interrogation with Nicholas, which I haven't watched Gypsy Rose's yet. Hers is next. Just finished Nicholas's today. I go through these things a little bit slower. Of course, I'm doing 1,000 different things. But you could have asked him anything in that room. That lady could have asked Nicholas Godejohn anything in that room, and he would have been like, yeah, okay, this is the avenue we're going down, yeah. And honestly, he's truthful with what he was saying. I posted on Twitter at one point, and he said, what does telling the truth get me exactly, right? And I think that's when he started to feel like he was getting fucked over, honestly. And I actually think he should be in prison as well. Some of the things he says and some of the things that he wanted to act out, insane, right? And he did commit the murder, right? But he walked in that house because she got him there, all right? She handed him the weapon. She set it up, really and truly. Again, should she be free? What does the thumbnail say? Should Gypsy Rose be free? Yeah, she should. You know why? Because she took a plea deal. She did do her time. She had 10 years. She got out early. Yeah, no, legally, she should be free. 100%. All right? He did not. Nicholas Godejohn, he's not that smart anyways, all right? Whoever was representing him I don't know how it ended up going. This is from that trial where he ends up getting life in fucking prison. You know, he did not take a plea. So he was, again, not that smart in that particular situation. But again, if you look at this from looking at all the different things, I guess the question would be, do you think that Gypsy Rose should be in prison? Not legally. Okay, we know that she shouldn't be. The way that it all played out, that's just where we are right now, right? That's how it is. But what do you think about Gypsy Rose? These takes are crazy.
Gypsy, the first movie I want to watch with you is 50 Shades of Grey. I also think we should start with soft, wet anal sex before big time anal. Let's talk on Facebook. LOL, laugh out loud.
That anal one ruined everybody's day
watch that with you
on Twitter.
To get us in the mood, which depends on the time. It could be a later movie, dear. As for anal, don't worry about that because it's my job as your master too, dear. Gypsy, you make my girly parts tingle. Defendant, I'm glad I do because I'm supposed to, hon. Gypsy, I'm thinking about you in a naughty way. Defendant, that's good, heart emoji. Sunday, May 31st, 2015. Gypsy, you're a great daddy, and thank you for doing the worst for the best of us. Defendant, you're welcome, my dear.
Where's Shelly? Erica, welcome
Gypsy,
in here.
Looking at your movie likes and music, we couldn't be more opposite.
We're so close to 9K, guys.
I like country, you like metal. I like drama.
And there's little fights that happen in here, too.
Goodness, this is awkward. Well, I'll expand my interests. Defendant, those are just a few, hon. Gypsy, I do like the animated ones. Defendant, we have more in common than
It's true. That is true right here. I want to read that. Laura, he took many actions to get to the scene of the murder and committed the act. It's honestly shocking what he did. No, 100%. No. And see, when I have this argument online, a lot of people are like, oh, what do you think he should be out? And no, I really actually don't think that. He maybe should be in a different place. He might actually really need a lot more mental help. Can you imagine the way he is, I'm sure, manipulated in a prison system? Someone with his mental intellect and being that mentally deficient, again, for lack of other words. I mean, he probably actually needs to be in a mental institution, probably locked the fuck down, shouldn't be having silverware, shouldn't be having knives, nothing sharp around him. But it's sad. This is sad as shit. Gamby's just gifted out 5 memberships. Holy crap, baby. Let's go. Gamby's in the house. One of my new favorite people up in Publicly Buzzed here, the Publicly Buzzed Nation, growing by the day. Julie Martin, J. Ray, Alligator Ashley grabbing one too, one of my new favorite names. Deborah Sullivan and Jessica for Justice is hanging out also. Everybody, I love Jessica. Welcome in here, everybody. What is happening now? I don't know how it's going to let us know about it, baby. Let us know about it. I love that. I don't know why the chat's not working tonight, Jay. You ever have to do anything special to make it work? Maybe a little refresh. Damn, again, you guys have been amazing tonight. What a crazy community. There they are. Holy shit, popping through. They're a little bit out of control. Let me fix these here.
Gypsy, darling, please read what I said.
And they're going to block the drill guys already reading, so probably don't need them tonight.
Gypsy, good morning, my love of my life.
I don't know how to fix it.
You know what? I'm going to start wearing a ring because I want to feel married to you, so one of my rings from the girly shop, Claire, will do. Defendant, okay, hon, and sorry I didn't answer until now.
Love you guys, seriously.
Gypsy,
Incredible.
I need to tell you a secret, hon. Defendant, go ahead, dear. Gypsy, I never stopped sucking pedicure from a baby bottle. Defendant, baby, I already knew that. Gypsy, you know?
Right.
How? Defendant, baby girl, seriously, do you not understand that I am with you spiritually? I experience everything with you, dear. Heart emoji. That's why there is no point in hiding things from
Friday night. I'm going to put the links here in the chat as well. Friday night, Bob, me, Dan watching Swingers only on Kick. Let me get the link for you guys. It is a different app, but please get on Kick.
Okay, hon.
Easy to get in your app store on your phone, or go to this link.
Defendant. Okay, hon, and I'm with you at...
Where else can you see Bob Mata hang out and watch a movie? All right, come on. Nowheres.
all times, heart emoji. Gypsy, darling, I'm 100% with the plan. Defendant, what do you mean, dear? Gypsy, I'm in for it, hon. No doubts. Defendant, okay, darling. Gypsy, that's all just okay. I was expecting IDK, or I don't know, joy, I guess. Defendant, dear, of course I'm happy, heart emoji. Gypsy, okay, good, sweetie. What's your stepdad's name, just so I know? Defendant, Charlie. That is what it is, hon. Gypsy, okay, darling, cool. Defendant, yes, dear. Gypsy, please be online. Defendant, okay, darling. Monday, June 1st, 2015. Gypsy, so you won't end this? Defendant, I'm not saying anything besides it's a waste of time. Gypsy, get your ass back now. As I'm concerned, I'm going to rip you a new one. Defendant, that's not worth it.
Ching, ching, bling, bling, cash and checks. What? Up in this motherfucker right now. What do we got? $5 from Excited Utterance. There's a whole other family of forgotten victims who must be furious about Gypsy's fame right now. Nick's family, it's so infuriating. Honestly, the Nick family part, and again, I mean, these were adults, right? And it goes on Nick being an adult, and he did. Laura said that. He got himself there. But just to bring it to a level of, we've known, I know I have, we've known some people in our real lives like Nicholas. Come on. I was watching this with the lady that did the interrogation. I think the clip right before this one when she was when she was on the stand, and they're asking, and I get it, you know, we learned that with the Murdoch trial when they're basically asking, you can lie to these guys to get what you want out of them. Yeah, we can. You know, and she doesn't have to do a whole lot to manipulate him to get him to tell the truth. All right. It seems like he has a story out the gate that he's trying to stick to, but she basically calls him out on it. Listen, I know you're lying. And he says, okay, yeah. And here's what happened. One thing that you can get from him is, again, even in the interrogation, especially from these texts, is that he is perverse. All right. Sexual deviant, whatever you want to say. And I truly think, this is my personal opinion, again, maybe not even the most popular one. I do think that she played off of that, right? She endlessly goes back to sex first in these messages with Nicholas. He doesn't really even start that out ever. She always comes back to trying to get him kind of worked up with the sex talk, it feels like to me. Because ultimately, once this happens and he gets there, what's going to happen? He is going to get to have sex with her. All right? And then I've also found out this man can't climax. All right? He can't ejaculate. In the interrogation, none of the times that they had sex in the theater after killing the mom, he never ejaculated. He never climaxed as well. And I think that's probably because, again, he's sexually perverse. He's probably ruined himself with porno online. Probably never actually had a girl in real life. And he's having this moment, right? He's having these texts on these different social sites, trying to have these moments with girls. But again, I don't think that he's a great person, period, whatsoever. Should he be in prison? Maybe not prison, because he is fucking, if you hear the guy talk, it's sad, man. And I said this earlier, you know, some people liked it and some people don't like it. Again, this is really split down the middle, but, you know, when you hear both of them talk, if you hear Gypsy Rose talk and then you hear Nicholas Godejohn talk, one of those people is pretty bright. Okay, Gypsy Rose in her interviews is pretty bright. A lot of the stuff that she's been saying, especially in these new interviews, come on. I don't know. I'm still, again, digging through this. Like, there's so much. I'm so fucking deep down this rabbit hole. Again, thanks everyone for being respectful in the chat.
I always fight for us. It's your turn for once. Gypsy, me, how the hell am I going to fight if it's one-sided? What will I wear to impress your folks? I'm going to go with you, goddammit. Defendant, I told you I'll let you know in person. Why do you say it that way? Gypsy, I'm me again.
I've been too deep. That was from the interrogation, Sarah.
Sorry, my love.
Too much.
Dear, you gave me another scare. Gypsy, okay, well, good night, hon. I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, I haven't watched that. Excited utterance. Have you watched the police interview with Nick's mother? No, I need to find that. And again, I mean, guys, I'm so new into this, and what my whole Twitter feed is like a stream of consciousness, and I can see that it pisses some people off also, which is fine. That's just what the world we're in now, because everyone's like, oh, you're just commenting on something you don't know about. That's true in a lot of cases. I'm learning stuff in real life and commenting it in my stream of consciousness. Okay, when I put together shows and videos, those are at the end of a conclusion. My stream of consciousness on Twitter is just me flowing through, literally learning in real time. I'm often wrong on there all the time, get called out, and I will leave it and say thank you. I mean...
Do you know? Defendant, come on, baby. I know you can bond with me better than that. I love, adore, and worship you, my dear true love. Gypsy, I just did it online. At the same time. I didn't mean it when I called a life with you trash. Defendant, dear, it's about the sex like I told you before. The sooner I give you a orgasm, the sooner you go back to your lovey-dovey, happy self, hun, heart emoji. But I just said it back to you, sweetie, heart emoji. Please say it back, sweetie, heart emoji. Gypsy, so sex is like a tranquilizer, LOL, laugh out loud. Defendant, baby, someday you'll how important it is in our life, heart emoji. Gypsy, just forget all I said tonight. Defendant, why you say that? Gypsy, I never meant any hurtful thing. I'm in self-destruction mode. When I'm like that, ignore me. Defendant, well, all I could do is hope you come back, honey.
I'm going to have to find this mom one.
Gypsy, I want to be with you.
I'll get there.
Defendant, I know, dear, you scared me, though. I thought I lost you. Gypsy, you almost did. I think I'm bipolar. Defendant, what? Baby, I don't want to lose you, though, and you told me that I couldn't ever lose. Now I worry I will. Gypsy, well, it's more I would push you away until you walked away. I can't leave, but I can make you leave. Defendant, baby, is that supposed to be comforting? Gypsy.
The endless babies and huns, I know. It's absolutely, it's horrible. It's too fucking much the way they talk to each other. Yeah, dude, drop it on Twitter for sure. Velhammer Media just started following also. And Velhammer Media, I know that they do a lot of cleaning up of the sound in a lot of these trials and stuff. Probably other stuff as well. I need to go and look at their catalog. Just met them today. But thank you for hanging out also, Velhammer Media. Appreciate that.
In a way, yes, hon. Defendant, please don't push me away too hard, hon. Gypsy, is there medication for bipolar, hon? Defendant, baby,
I hate to keep pausing, and there's so much of this shit. Maybe we'll do another stream as well. I mean, it's still kind of early, but these texts were one of the most telling things to me. The interrogation with Nicholas is as well, with really getting a vibe of the guy. Again, I think that something like this could have easily have happened. It'd been so easy to manipulate this guy in any walk of life. But these texts in general, I thought were pretty telling.
If I did let you take medication for that, are you thinking it would help? Gypsy, ow, massive migraine, I'm not sure it could be the distance.
Hey, later, Bob. Thanks for coming in here, brother.
That night I met Y. You. Defendant. So are you saying it will get better once we're in person? Gypsy. Yes, darling, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'll still have mood swings, just not severe ones like tonight. Defendant. Baby, please say it because I'm worried still, and it would be nice to be comforted right now. Gypsy. Sweetie, please don't be worried. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm going with you, but I mean I'm by your side, hon. The ups and downs will balance out with us being together in person. Defendant. You know what I want to do after tonight's scare, hun? Gypsy. Have sex, LOL, laugh out loud, nudges your arm. Defendant. Baby, do you remember the tangled post I gave you a while ago? Gypsy. Of course, hon. You want to hit me with a frying pan, tongue sticking out emoji? Defendant. I want to do that right, just so I know you aren't going anywhere. Yes, the tangled post when both tied each other up. I wish I could just so you would be stuck with me, heart emoji.
And even sometimes in these messages, you can see that sometimes she gets freaked out because she's working him up so much. He gets into this sadomasochistic BSDM desire fetish stage where it actually starts to freak her out a little bit, and she'll kind of back off, right? But I swear, you can read back through these and go back through them, that almost every time, maybe not, don't say that verbatim, because this is my second watch through on this, but I think she initiates the sexual talk every time. Now, he does, again, he's getting into the bondage and the restraining and, you know, but, you know, she brings it up every time, I think.
Gypsy. You are with a little red string, heart emoji, kisses your forehead. Defendant. How, hon?
Yeah, right?
Gypsy. We are tied by our souls and hearts. I might tie you up in a creepy way. LOL, laugh out loud.
It's true, Candace. Good eyes.
Defendant. Honey, I'm warning you though, you ever give me a scare like that in person, I will tie you up until I'm sure you aren't going anywhere.
Like, I think she gets freaked out at some of the things he says, right? Because it sounds like, yeah. And she had to have known also. How much deeper was the thought process potentially, right? Let's just say if it did happen. How deep would she have been thinking this through? She has to know that we're going to be getting caught. Have to know that we're going to be getting caught very soon. And then when they do get caught, this guy raped me, right? I found it crazy that the Facebook is still up. It's like a remembrance page, but the last post is still, the bitch is dead. The last post, which I think there was a post after that apparently is not there anymore, the one that I posted on my Twitter feed. Get that up here real quick.
Because I want to make sure we
my Twitter feed is madness right now. Gypsy Rose stuff, by the way.
Gypsy, I won't do it in person. You're all I would have in this life. Hi, sweetie. I got rest and I'm myself again, baby. Tuesday, June 2nd, 2015. Gypsy, I'm 100,000% in, hon. I'm ready truly. Defendant, why do you say that, baby? Gypsy, because I finally allow myself to accept you are my everything.
Right here.
I will go.
This is still up. Isn't that crazy? That bitch is dead. You can still read through the comments. It's crazy.
With you and live our dream. Defendant, okay, hon. Gypsy, darling, I am so sorry about last night. I'm completely different. I'm your woman. Defendant, okay, dear. Gypsy, and I will be truly your everything. I know I've been up and down, but darling, in 9 days, I'm yours forever. Defendant, true, hon. True, baby. Gypsy, and yes, I'm going to fight like hell for us, baby.
I do have a question on that. I've read that and seen that, and I've seen the news article even. Drop my lighter. How do they know 9 hours? Right? Did they watch him for 9 hours, or did they just say he's been in there for about 9 hours? Did they go back? They probably went back and looked at the video. Actually, I think I just answered one question. I dropped my lighter. Be right back.
Do you forgive me, darling? Defendant. Baby, you had a couple questions to answer online. Gypsy, please read, hon. Defendant. Okay, dear. Gypsy. BTW, by the way, I trashed my old show broken laptop. So we can just use one computer together, hon. Defendant, here I answered you, and what about all the memories of us on your computer, sweetie? Gypsy, I saved them, but fuck you. You don't get it, do you? Never mind. Defendant, dear, what the heck? Gypsy, I tried being there for you. All you do is make me cry. I give everything for you. Defendant, I was trying to be nice while explaining myself, then you say that. Dear, that was uncalled for. Explaining. Gypsy, I always put my best. And you say 90% bullshit. Defendant, baby, I don't only make you cry, I have given you plenty of happy memories. Gypsy, who puts up with your overbearing ways, your ridiculous political shit? Defendant, dear, I'm not trying to argue with you, so please stop. Gypsy, I was in a romantic mood, now you screwed that to hell. Defendant, well, sorry, I'll leave you alone. All you do is push me away. Gypsy, sadly, 10 minutes ago, all I wanted was to snuggle with you. Defendant, dear, just stop talking to me. You're only going to make things worse. Since apparently now I know I can't open up to you just because of that, you keep bitching. Gypsy, I opened up. I was what you wanted and you pushed me away. Defendant, yeah, you told me to F off. I guess I'll punch you back. Gypsy, why couldn't you have just been loving? I'm sorry, hon. Look, please don't fight. Just try to understand I was saying how much I need you.
I think I sent that exact tweet earlier.
You call me a faker.
Alligator Ashley.
Defendant, I didn't push you away. All I did was explain, and you told me off. If that is how you feel, then I guess I can't make you happy anymore. Sorry, I'm a failure to you. Gypsy, can we please talk online? Please, we're going to be living together soon. Shouldn't we at least try and make this work? You are safe from me now. I did the right thing. Defendant, dear, I hope you come back. Gypsy, you are free, sweetie. Heart emoji. You don't have a bitch of a girl now. Defendant, free, yes, free to die. Bye, my love. Gypsy, daddy,
100% Shannon.
What do you mean? Question mark. My love?
My love.
Nicholas, answer me.
Hun?
Defendant, sweetie, if Bella doesn't come back, I don't want anyone else, so I'll end it. My darling daughter, just know that Daddy always worshipped you. Gypsy, in what? I don't understand, Daddy. Defendant, I'm gone. Bye, my everything. I'll miss you all. And
yeah, right now he's saying basically he's going to kill himself.
End it all.
Super dramatic.
Gypsy.
Oh my God.
Wait, Daddy, wait.
Can we actually speed it up?
Please end us. You mean you won't be mine anymore? Defendant, what does my daughter want before I go to hell? Gypsy, I want you to stay with me. You said he was coming to get me. Defendant, Bella doesn't want me, so no one will have me but her, so I'll go to hell then, if I can't have her. Gypsy, she does want you. She needs you.
Like, I'm guessing Bella is the nickname for her. They have these alter egos also that they talk to each other
also, girlfriends. We're handsome. Defendant, I'm done. Bye, my love. You say you need me, but you broke us off. So I cut myself off. If you don't stop me in time, because without you, I'm nothing. Gypsy, are you threatening to kill yourself? You can't. Defendant, why? Gypsy, because if you do, then I will as well. Defendant, then come back before I do it, because you know I always back up my words.
Welcome in, Fly Girl Flag.
Gypsy, please, please don't do it, my love. Please, please. I want you, I do, but I'm bad for you. Stay with me, please. Defendant, I'm about to put the blade on my wrist and let it bleed. If you don't come back within the next 3 minutes.
Thanks, Dan.
Gypsy, I'm here, my love. I'm back. Look, I'm going on FB now for Facebook. Defendant, then I'll put the blade away for now. You better get online if you mean what you are saying. Gypsy, huge kiss for the one I missed.
And that's several hours later, right? The one left at 4:09 a.m., the other is 6:11 p.m.
Yes. Defendant, okay, dear. Heart emoji, kissing face emoji, heart emoji. Sweetie, I hope you are on soon because I'm missing you.
Hey, glad to have you here, Fly Girl Flag. Love your name, first of all, and thanks, for hanging out. Hope you enjoy it.
Heart emoji. Gypsy, darling, I'm missing you too. Just let me take a small nap. Okay, baby, XOXOX. Defendant, okay, sweetie, sweet dreams, my darling, heart emoji. Gypsy, darling, I'm on now, but read a message sent to on our joint account. It's your cousin. He wants to go fishing. Defendant, okay, sweetie, heart emoji. Tuesday, June 3rd. Gypsy, hi, darling, I'm sorry I fell asleep last night without telling you good night. Defendant, it's all right, hon. I've noticed, though, you're on a lot less often than you used to be, dear. Gypsy, I explained, hon. I'm on right now, baby. Defendant, okay, sweetie. Thursday, June 4th, 2015. Gypsy, sending hugs and kisses. Defendant, thanks, sweetie. Sweetie.
Hell yeah.
Gypsy, good afternoon, darling. Defendant, good afternoon, sweetie.
Welcome in here. That's what I like to hear.
Gypsy, oh my God, I had so many sex dreams of you last night. Defendant, of all different kinds, dear? Gypsy, yes, darling. Defendant, okay, sweetie.
Another new name,
Gypsy,
Amberly Rose. Welcome in here.
Mood. Defendant, honey, you could be in a top-notch sexual mood throughout our life together and it wouldn't bother me, heart emoji. Gypsy, good, darling, you're going to need the energy. Defendant, why do you say that, baby? Gypsy, you pick it, hon. You pick it, hon. Gypsy, message for you. Defendant, babe, I'm already on, heart emoji. I had to restart my computer, dear. Gypsy, okay, darling. Friday, June 5th, 2015. Gypsy, darling, what color restraints do you want, black or pink? Defendant, dear, we're collecting them, but get black, sweetie, heart emoji. Gypsy, okay, darling. Saturday, June 6th, 2015. Gypsy, honey, I was wondering, say I wanted to have sex with a guy before leaving town, could I?
Now, well, this right here I thought was fucking weird, right? She's texting him, honey, I was wondering, say I wanted to have sex with a guy before leaving town, could I? Just a curious question. She's like trying to set him off. Like,
it's just a curious question, LOL, laugh out loud. Okay, so I know
he never even acknowledges that directly, I don't think. Okay, so I know you're a tutorial, but I'm being tempted sexually. What?
Being tempted sexually. Darling, can we talk online, please?
He's not answering back.
I'm guessing you're napping. I thought
I'm guessing you're napping.
Defendant.
He comes back. I didn't hear them though, dear, since my phone was on vibrate. And I don't think he ever acknowledges any of those.
Since my phone was on vibrate. Gypsy, he agreed to meet up. We are going to get coffee at this cupcake place Thursday, so that will close that. It's a public place, so all good, hon. Defendant, dear, still, I'm told I'll be around in the area of it to make sure he don't do anything, and you have to accept that. Gypsy, okay, darling. Gypsy, what time does our bus leave Thursday?
And he means spiritually. He means that he will always be around her. Okay? And that, I believe, at that moment.
Hey, hon.
Trying to decipher absolute madness, but...
Or I may be off a few minutes, darling. Gypsy, okay, hon. I found the flogger. Defendant, that's good news. Gypsy, I miss you, hon, so much. Heart emoji, my heart is racing. I miss you, hon, so much. Heart emoji, my heart is racing. Defendant, why is your heart racing? Gypsy, because I can't wait to see you. Defendant, then we feel mutual, dear. Heart emoji. Gypsy, darling, you have an important message. Defendant, okay, baby. Sunday, June 7th, 2015. Gypsy, darling, I was caught on my phone, but made my mom think I was during her phone.
Then we can go up
So I
another
have to lay
level,
low
and it'd be okay.
until Wednesday.
Can we go to 2?
Defendant, okay, dear, just try to text me when you can. Gypsy, okay, baby.
Is that okay? Is that too
We
much?
can talk on Skype, hon.
That's a
Please.
little fast.
Defendant, okay, baby. Monday, June 8th, 2015. Defendant, sweetheart, just wanted to say that I'm missing you and also that I love, adore, and worship you, my everything. Gypsy, hi, darling. I'm so sorry I didn't say goodnight. I was made to sleep on the front porch with bugs. I peed in the bushes. It's been rough.
I feel you.
Darling, I'm not even
Thanks for
sure of
being
the
in here.
password, but if it's not one angel heart, it would be my name, Gypsy Rose, or one Gypsy Rose. The good thing is if you forgot it, at least have your confirmation number down in the card it was purchased with, hon. They can look it up. Defendant, okay, baby. I was hoping you would have said our sacred words, but thanks for your help, hon. Gypsy, YW, my love, or in love, YW is normally welcome. Gypsy, and I will text you, hon.
Oh shit, you're right. You're absolutely right, Kristen. You're absolutely right. Trying to make him jealous. Like, the manipulation is right here. Like, it's pretty wild.
Gypsy, I love, adore, and worship you, my everything. Defendant, I love, adore, and worship you too, my everything times infinity, heart emoji.
Bro.
Gypsy, aw, heart emoji. Defendant, baby, I called the cab company and everything is going well, heart emoji. Gypsy, okay.
Dude, I heard
good.
this earlier.
Smiley emoji.
Kaylin
I
actually
just
messaged me. She said this, I guess, in a podcast or something. Is that right? I did hear this, that she accidentally shot her.
Feel a lot better now, smiley face emoji. Defendant, okay, honey, heart emoji.
Me good, honey.
Sorry, good, honey, heart emoji. Gypsy, I can't believe he was able to go. Your mom is okay with it? Defendant, dear, it doesn't matter if she is okay with it or not. I'm my own man, honey, heart emoji. Gypsy, I know, sweetie, if she knows you are escorting me back with you, it should be fine, honey. Defendant, she'll know within time, honey, heart emoji. Gypsy, okay, darling, you have lots of guts, heart emoji. Defendant, I told you already, dear, nothing.
Gail, let's go.
I said that, heart emoji.
Me too.
Gypsy,
Yeah.
heart emoji. Okay, sweetie, text me soon to give me an update. Heart emoji, kiss, heart emoji. Defendant, will do, my love. Heart emoji, kissing face emoji, heart emoji.
Right?
Dear, my stepdad is taking me to the bus station instead, heart emoji.
That's what I'm saying.
Gypsy, okay, sweetie, heart emoji. Defendant, dear, look at your email. I need to know the reference number. Gypsy, 569-28685. Defendant, thanks, sweetheart, heart emoji. Gypsy, I got yo back on YW or you're welcome. Defendant, I got your back too, heart emoji, update. I'm at the bus station waiting for my time to get on the bus. Gypsy, is it all good? You got the tickets, hon? Defendant, dear, please go with the story I told my mom and stepdad. Yes, dear, heart emoji. Gypsy, please let me know what story. Defendant, I'll tell you in person, dear, because I'll be able to explain it better than heart emoji. Gypsy, okay, darling, heart emoji. I'm not saying a word on Facebook to anyone. Defendant, that's good, darling, heart emoji. Gypsy, making up a song on the road to destiny, la la la. Defendant, interesting, dear, heart emoji. Gypsy, I have been on a bus from Hyannisport to Boston. I enjoyed it. Defendant, interesting, hon. Gypsy, is Big Bend and safe place to live, hon? Defendant, darling, you almost never hear of crime in Big Bend. Gypsy, that's wonderful. Defendant, yes, baby, heart emoji.
On June
Gypsy,
8th.
you might think I'm spoiled by how my room looks, a closet full of name brand clothes. Defendant, I already know you're spoiled, hon, heart emoji. Gypsy, LOL, laugh out loud.
Now, did you guys see this one? I posted this earlier. This is her, like, from today on, like, a brand new podcast. Make sure I hit the right thing.
I did some international interviews last night, and one of the questions was like, how do you feel now that you're getting all this attention? But you're a murderer.
Oh my
so
God.
like, she just flat out said it. It was a lady from the UK, and I'm kind of like, okay.
Oh.
And because it's always in my comments, like, why are we glorifying a murderer and this and that and the other? And I don't want to have to remind people every single time that I'm not the one that committed the act of the kill. So, I'm a part of it.
Right.
But in the state of Missouri, there's no such thing as accessory to murder. So
Sounds pretty fucking smart. A lot of things she says in some of these interviews.
technically, they couldn't charge me with accessory.
How far at that point in time she had access to the internet was she, thinking about this exact thing, right? I can do my time. There'll be a plea. If this guy does the actual act, I don't actually do the act. Like, was it that deep? Is really what I'm questioning.
Accessory, because that charge doesn't exist. So, I mean, had I been in another state, I would have been charged with accessory to commit murder. Accessory to...
God!
Oh, that makes sense.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
Defendant, I knew.
Thanks everybody for being here, hanging out, hitting that like if you're lurking. Thanks also, new people. Got a lot of new folks coming through here tonight. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Buzz Nation, let's go. God, imagine this poor guy that's had to say hun and baby. Oh shit, my bad. Well, I'm glad you could still read it, but let me get the sound on there. That was from the Twitter fix, or the Twitter swap.
True, baby. However,
Sorry
I'm
about
going
that.
to pay for nights separately. Heart emoji. Gypsy. Okay, hon. Defendant. So the night you come to the hotel is another separate night from tomorrow, dear. Heart emoji. Darling, as you know, I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Heart emoji. Gypsy. I know, baby, and you don't need to pay for me to sleep with you at the hotel. I will sleep with you. Defendant. I know, dear, that's what
You
I
have to be
doing.
reading
Heart
super
emoji.
fast. Yeah, that's my bad.
Gypsy. Good, hon. Defendant.
Sorry
You
about
don't
that.
Deny it. You even knew that was what I was planning on doing. Heart emoji.
I'm bad for that now.
Well, yeah, I'm your gal. Bring me back to your hotel. Wink, wink. Defendant. With pleasure, my dear. Heart emoji, winking face emoji, heart emoji.
Oh man,
I guess
Candace.
you are busy, hon. I guess you aren't able to keep me company right now again. I hope you're back soon because I'm already missing you again, hon. Gypsy. Bites, lip, squeaks. I'm back, hon. Defendant. LOL, laugh out loud. Nice way to come back, sweetie. Heart emoji. Tuesday, June 9th. That should be 2015.
Hello, Bree. I think they're ready. All right. Court again
So-
reminds you first recess in court. Until you retire to consider your verdict, you must not discuss this case among yourselves or with others.
That's not all. There's another 53 minutes. I don't know how deep this goes. Oh no, okay. Another 25 minutes or so of these. And I haven't seen these. I didn't actually go this far. So I'm going to keep plowing through here. We're going to go and have about a 2-hour show tonight. Again, thank you all for being here, hanging out. Appreciate the hell out of it, guys. Yeah, let's keep rocking and rolling.
Gypsy. Hey, I can't help it. You're a sweetheart. Defendant. Well then, would a sweetheart like a sweetie? Heart, winky face.
Would a sweetheart like a sweetie? I would, sweetie. Fucking kill
Gypsy.
me.
I would, sweetie.
Jesus.
Defendant. Then ask Daddy politely, sweetheart. Heart, winky face. Gypsy. May I have Daddy's sweetness, please? Defendant. Yes, you may, dear. But warning, once you taste it, you won't want anything. You'll be so addicted
Bye,
to it.
hon.
Heart, winking face. Heart, smiling face. Anything else. Gypsy. I'm fine with being Daddy's little addict. Winking face. Defendant. That's Daddy's girl. Heart. Gypsy. LOL. Laugh out loud. Defendant. Why the laughter, hon? Gypsy. Because I'm so happy. Defendant. That's a great reason, dear. Heart. Gypsy. Smiley face. Heart. Defendant. LOL. Laugh out loud. Heart. Smiling face. Heart. Gypsy. Sweetness. I'm going to go take my meds. Defendant. Okay, dear. Update. I'm in St. Louis, honey. Gypsy. Yay. Defendant. Yes, dear. Heart. Update. Sweetie, I am about to be on my way to Springfield. Heart. Update. Sweetheart, I'm on my way to Springfield now. Heart. Smiling face. Gypsy. My heart just let out now. Defendant. Why is that, hon? Because I want to know why, dear. I hope it's a good reason, dear, or you'll worry me. Please tell me soon, honey. You don't need me worried about you. Gypsy, darling, it's because I'm so happy. You're near, heart. I'm perfectly wonderful. Defendant, okay, dear, I was scared for a moment there, but now I'm blissful, sweetie, heart, smiling face, heart. True, baby, I'm getting close, heart, smiling face. Gypsy, so am I, darling, heart. Defendant, great, because that's always how I want you, honey, heart, smiling face. Gypsy, try and get some sleep on the bus, hon. Defendant, nah, I'll just get it at the hotel, sweetie, heart. Gypsy, okay, darling, well, I'll check back later. I may sleep for a bit. I think you get to town at 5:15. Defendant, okay, baby, you know I'll keep you updated, heart. Gypsy, darling, I don't think the hotel takes check-ins until 11. Defendant, no, they do. I'll just have to pay a little bit more, hon. Pay a bit more, hon. Gypsy, okay, darling, good. BTW, or by the way, the taxi number is 417-862-5511. Defendant, yes, sweetie, heart. And I'm walking to the hotel. I've done it before, and it saves money, heart. But thanks for the number, hon, heart. Defendant, okay, I'm in Springfield, baby. Heart, smiling face, heart. Gypsy, yay. I was asleep, LOL, or laugh out loud. You're at the hotel, hon? Defendant, yes, sweetie, but it was extra expensive. Gypsy, that's fine, hon, as long as you're safe.
That Patreon for extra
Defendant, I'm safe, hon,
content.
but I may barely make it to you tomorrow. I'm under $200. Gypsy, you'll make it. How much is a night tomorrow, hon? You're not far from me, maybe 4 miles. Defendant, well, I had to pay $140 for one night because I was early, dear. Gypsy, unless you want to do it tonight, like the late part of the night. Question mark. It would have to be. It's the only way to get you money and everything go like we planned. Defendant, 50 of the dollars I should get back, though, because it's a safety deposit, hon. It all matters on the soonest you want to see me, hon. Gypsy, tonight, hon, your mom is like pissed and worried. Call her. She messaged me to get you to call her now. Defendant, I already talked to her, dear. Everything is fine. You need to answer my question, though, honey, heart. Gypsy, I will text you. We are doing this tonight, hon. It won't be until later, like in the AM times, so get your rest, darling. Defendant, baby, should I still get the room tomorrow? Gypsy, well, we would have more money, so yes, hon, heart. Defendant, what about sneaking you in, dear? Gypsy, I will, hon. I am not forbidden from your room. Defendant, you mean we will, dear, heart. Baby, you won't be, heart. Gypsy, yes, we will, hon. Did you bring your computer, hon? If you look up where you're at in my house, we are close. Defendant, honey, you know I always bring my computer, heart. Gypsy, okay, good, hon. I just told your mom you're perfectly fine. Defendant, that's good, dear, heart. Gypsy, hon, does he require just the Groves and knife? Defendant, hon, that side of me expects duct tape too to muffle her.
Somebody actually just mentioned that in chat, and yes, I did actually mention that you told me about it. But yeah, someone mentioned that in chat. Did you ever? I'd like to hear that and see that clip for sure too.
Okay, baby, we have that. I'll pre-cut it. Defendant, that's good, dear. However, he expects you to give him the full roll. Gypsy, I will. We only have black bondage tape and Minnie Mouse duct tape. Defendant, he said the Minnie Mouse duct tape, hon. Gypsy, okay, hon. Defendant, dear, I should ask you this before he has to. Is your mom a light or deep sleeper? Gypsy, light, hon. Defendant, okay, dear. Now he's excited.
Talking about the vampire.
She sleeps on her tummy, like I said, but light sleeper, hon. The shit's gonna go down tonight, Ruby said. Defendant, what does she mean by that, dear? Please let me know as soon as you can, hon. Gypsy, it means it all happens tonight. Defendant, how does Ruby feel about it, hon? Gypsy, she keeps me numb in order to cope and survive, hon. Keeping me focused. Defendant, okay, dear, I guess she seems to be learning how to deal with him slowly then, heart. Gypsy, for motivation's sake, bring your A game, hon. This is life with me on the line. Yes, hon, each part is a slow lover and learner, maybe not Candy. Defendant, babe, it's my evil side doing it. He won't mess up because he enjoys killing. Why you say that about Candy, dear? Gypsy, she loves fast, LOL, or laugh out loud. Defendant, so she'll attach onto him instantly, dear? Yes, I mean my dom side, dear, heart. Gypsy, exactly, hon. Defendant. Okay, baby, as long as it's only to him, then she would use other guys, or he will see to put her in her place quickly, dear. Heart. Gypsy. That's right, honey. Heart. Defendant. Good, dear. Heart. Baby, please make sure to read that last message and answer it, please. Heart. Gypsy. Hi, sweetie. Just checking on you. Defendant. Hey, dear. I miss you too. Heart. Guess you didn't have time to answer me, hon. This night is going by slow. Gypsy. Aw, I'm preparing. Defendant. I see. TTYL, talk to you later, I guess, hon. I say this because you're obviously busy. Gypsy.
My dog is named Gypsy. My beautiful Gypsy girl. Okay? My Gypsy. She's still my Gypsy. The name is not tainted.
LOL.
Oh, God.
Okay, baby. Defendant. Why the laughter? I don't get it. Defendant. No explanation, I see. Today is really falling apart. Wow. Obviously, you're not as lonely without me as I am without you, because you're...
Oh, shit. I want to back up just a second, because here we are right at the murders. He's there. What caused that little blow up? Guess you didn't have time to answer me. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Good, dear. Baby, please make sure to read the last message. Okay, baby, as long as it's only to him... Go back again. Last thing she says. Yes, son, each part is a slow lover and learner, maybe not Candy. And is Candy another one? Another one of these alter egos? Babe, it's my evil side doing it. He won't mess up because he enjoys killing. Again, it's a 500-year-old vampire inside of him, he says. Why you say that about Candy, dear, says Nicholas. So she'll attach onto him instantly, dear? Oh, God dang, I hate the way they talk. Yes, I mean my dom side. Okay, baby, again he's saying, as long as it's only to him and she would use other guys or he will see to put her in her place quickly. And then I'm trying to get to why he freaks out. Good dear. She hasn't talked in a minute. Early in the morning here, 7-something in the morning. Baby, please make sure to read that last message. Answer me, please. Almost 8 in the morning. Hey, sweetie, just checking in. Hey, dear, I miss you. 8 in the morning here, 8:05. Guess you didn't have time to answer me. This night is going by slow. Oh, I'm sorry, PM. My bad. It's 8 at night. Talk to you later, I guess. I say this because you're obviously busy. Okay, bye. While the laugh out loud. Okay, bye. That is a weird thing. After everything he said, she just says laugh out loud. Okay, bye. Maybe she's like in a moment where she can't really talk, right? Because they're always talking early in the morning. Why the laughter? I don't get it. No explanation. I see today is a really falling apart. Wow. Obviously, you're not as lonely without me as I am without you because you're not truly communicating with me. And if you have no clue how painful it is to me, or you wouldn't be laughing at me.
Obviously, have no clue. Gypsy.
Darling, I'm getting naked in the tub. I was only excited. Right? He's already in the hotel. He's right there. He's getting pissed off because she hasn't answered him in tons of text. And she reels him back in, but what? I'm getting naked. I was getting excited.
Darling, I'm getting naked in the tub. I was only excited. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just happy. I'm in the tub, hon. Defendant. Sorry, dear. I guess I'm just missing you too much. It's overwhelming me. Heart.
Dude.
Gypsy. I left the gloves outside the front door, and the screen door is squeaky, so try to open it just enough to get in and close it gentle. I miss you too soon, sweetheart. I'll hand him the knife and duct tape inside, darling. It's pre-cut and ready. Does your mom know about me going back with you, hon? Defendant. Dear, you're telling all this to my evil side, since he is the one agreed to do it. Dear, I was open to her about that a long time ago, and she is letting me make life decisions by myself with you, hon. She trusts me. She just doesn't know the full, dear, heart. Full plan. Full plan, dear. Does her floor squeak, hon? Yes.
Every damn time,
dude. Gypsy. No, hon, it's all carpet. Tell him my private parts are shaved. Defendant. Okay, baby, he is excited to do this. What about the rest of your bottom half? Is what he had me ask you. Gypsy. I will do my legs as soon as he knocks, hon. Defendant. Okay, baby, don't be alarmed if he speaks, because yes, it sounds evil, hon. Gypsy. Okay, darling. I'm gonna go.
I can imagine that he's walking in. Okay. As he grabs the knife, trying to put on some kind of weird fucking voice. This is Vincent. Thank you, hon.
That's Daddy's new
Thank
girl,
you, baby.
heart, smiley face. Gypsy. I'm doing my nails too, winking face. Defendant. Well, dear, did say he expects you to look like his woman should, so that is a good idea, darling. Heart. Red fingernail polish, hun? Dear, to please him, I suggest you wear red lipstick too, hun. Heart. Just trying to help you out, baby. Heart. Gypsy. I don't have any, hun. I'm painting a dark pink, hun. It goes with my pink boots. Defendant. Lip gloss, hun? Possibly pink, if you want him to be a magnet to you. Heart. Well, pink makes him a magnet to you, dear. Heart. Gypsy. I have pink lip gloss, hun. Defendant. If you want him to be a magnet to you, then wear it, dear. Heart. Gypsy. Okay, hun. Defendant. So will you, hun, or how do you wish to present yourself to him? Answer that question when you get the chance to, dear, as long as you answer it. Heart. Hun, you still haven't answered that question. I'm still waiting.
Hold on. Vincent, wait, no, this is actually him. He's talking about Vincent, so this is actually Nicholas. Nicholas is a very impatient lover. Okay, very impatient. Listen. Okay, he gave her 45 minutes. Okay, 46 minutes. Grace here. June 9th, 2015. Nicholas, sir, defendant. Answer that question when you get a chance to, dear, as long as you answer it. Heart, sideways, ice cream cone, whatever the fuck. Tuesday, June 9th, 2015, 10:01 p.m. Okay, fucking 46 minutes later, hun, you still haven't answered that question. I'm still waiting. Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing?
Gypsy. I'll just be in my nightgown with painted pink nails and lip gloss. Defendant. Okay, dear. But when he gets you from
everything's
the bathroom,
insane.
I suggest
Nothing is
you
real.
when he sees you after the deed. Gypsy. Okay, darling. I won't say goodnight online. I want to say it in person, hun. Defendant. That's understandable, darling, along with our first real goodnight kiss, sweetie. Heart. Gypsy. Exactly, Daddy. Defendant. Aw, that never gets old when you call me Daddy, sweetie. Heart. Gypsy. Smiley face. You should get some sleep, hun. Mom goes to bed at like 4 a.m. Defendant. Honey, I got too much sleep already. Gypsy. Okay, darling. Heart. I'll wear you out, winky face. Defendant. Hun, don't forget, you got to...
I forgot one part. Not only could he not climax, I'm pretty sure in the theater he also couldn't get hard. Like, I don't even think he could get it up. I think that when he says that when they say that the virginity was taken at that theater, I think that's literally what they're saying. I think they're just saying that. Okay? I think that I took your virginity, says the vampire. Like, I really think that's what happened.
My evil side first before we have our fun. So he may wear you out because if you forgot, he is the most sexual part of me, heart. Please don't forget that, dear. Then I wear you out even more, honey, heart.
Jesus.
Okay, darling, I understand. Defendant. I'm glad you do, baby. I'll enjoy just being able to touch your silky skin, heart. Gypsy. I can't wait to be with you too, darling, but if you want to wait for sex, we have all day tomorrow, just so you know. After my deal. Defendant. Honey, our nicknames as a couple is Mr. and Mrs. Sex. So what do you think I'm thinking, dear? Gypsy. I know what you are thinking, hon. I have me as much as you can.
It's hard to keep up, quite frankly.
See, we're true to our nicknames as a couple, honey, heart. Because I know you won't want it any other way, honey, heart.
So the act, people that have seen the act, the Hulu show, do they get into this? Like, do they show this? This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, and I want to see even earlier than this, because these two talked for years, according to Shannon, right? Shannon did an excellent special on this. What the fuck? Like,
right here, winking face.
I get it. It's horrible. I get it. It's horrible. Our mother fucking sucks. I get it.
Defendant. We will be able to at the hotel, sweetheart. Heart. Gypsy. Okay, good, sweetheart. Heart. I hope I look pretty. Defendant. Honey, you'll always look appealing to me. Heart. Gypsy. I hope so, hon. I'm shaking, I am nervous. I guess it's
I know.
if it all goes okay. Defendant, baby, it will, and you better than not just romantic wife of mine, but also my twin.
About 8 minutes
flame
left.
Female daughter soulmate that you were meant to be, honey. Heart, smiley face. Gypsy, I am daddy, just as a backup. If it doesn't go right, run out of the house as fast as you can, hun. Defendant, baby, there is no other option. He is going to finish her no matter what. That is how he is.
Wow.
Gypsy, okay, darling, he is brave. I respect and admire that. Smiley face.
That's my
Okay,
Gypsy. You hear that? Gypsy's pissed off. That's a real Gypsy girl right there. Listen to her. What are you doing, Gypsy? Got the door shut, but she's probably pissed. Gypsy, it's okay. Just running up the stairs. Wow, I'm gonna have to text somebody to make sure everything's okay. I ain't got my gun
He is
on me.
brave. I respect and admire that. How's the bed? Is it soft, hun? Defendant, honey, you forgot though. He is ruthless, and his hatred of her will force her to die, hun. You'll enjoy it, baby. Heart. Gypsy, what will you be wearing, hun? Defendant, something that will terrify her, hun. It's all black, and my evil side picked the full outfit, darling. Gypsy, okay, darling, I just have to remember it's still you. Defendant, yes, just the darkness in me, dear. Just like Ruby is the darkness in you, honey. Heart. Gypsy, but after we comfort each other. Defendant, after we do that, sweetheart, I'll hold you like the baby girl of mine that you are. Heart. Gypsy, and we will be happy soon after this night. We never bring it up. Defendant, baby, we wouldn't accept.
Update on the real Gypsy girl, my Gypsy. I was like, is everything good? She freaked out for no reason. Apparently she heard some cats fighting outside, and that's what Gypsy sounds like when she gets pissed off at some cats fighting in the neighborhood.
For the part about us meeting, honey. Heart. Gypsy.
That was her
right,
saying,
Defendant, I knew we were clicking on the right honey. Heart. Right tone. Right tone, honey. I'm not sure what that character is supposed to be. Defendant, heart. Sorry for confusing you, dear, but I hope you know what I meant, heart. Hopefully you answer soon, dear. Wednesday, June 10th, that should be 2015.
No, the same with the last one, Tuesday.
All right.
2015.
Yeah. Gypsy, I know what you mean, hun. It's getting close to time. She took her sleep aid pill. Defendant, okay, baby, I'm trying to calculate the money for the ride there. Gypsy, and once you're inside the house, we stay silent, not even a whisper until after I open the bathroom door. Okay, sir? Okay, hon? Probably $10? Defendant, dear, never underestimate his will to kill, and also give your address so I make sure I have the right one, heart. Gypsy, I just want to say this. Thank you.
like, we're reading to the fucking moment, bro. These are nuts.
You're my hero,
These are
heart,
nuts.
and I will never leave you. I'm staying with you.
This is one of the wildest true crime stories I've seen.
2103.
I know it's very popular. I like, again, I've been in true crime for like just a little over a year now, like really into true crime. I love true crime forever. But this is not one that I just dove into. I know Dan, my brother, co-host, knows about this one for way better than me. We talked about it on last Thursday's show. But I'm like getting deep. I'm so deep in the rabbit hole right now that I'm reading random fucking text about these two sex life. Okay, we're getting crazy out here.
Defendant, okay, baby, but he hasn't said.
Make sure you're following on Twitter.
Thank you, sweetheart. Heart.
My
Gypsy,
Twitter's
My
insane.
house has the ramp, and the front porch ramp is painted white. Defendant, okay, dear. Gypsy, YW, you're welcome, my twin flame soulmate. Heart. I have said my I love you to her. I'm at peace. Defendant, I'm proud of you, sweetie, and I'm glad I could help. Heart, smiley face. Gypsy, will you need a anxiety med to calm you after, hun? You are the most important person to me, sweetie. You are like me. Fight for what you want and need. Defendant, dear, I don't believe in meds in me. I seem to be immune to them, but you just do what I taught you, and I'll calm down if it is me. But just listen and obey my evil side, and you'll calm him down within time. Heart. To them. Gypsy, I hope he loves me too, not just Ruby. I hope he loves me too, not just Ruby. I got pain med for my back, and I exercise my legs, so I'm a bit weak walking, but I'll build strength. Defendant, no, you mean to say you're like daddy. It could be part of why you're a daddy's good girl, but you're more like daddy than you may realize, dear. Heart. Gypsy, I'm not used to my weight of walking. Gravity is new, LOL, laugh out loud. Defendant, I believe in you, honey, as I always have, so I know someday you'll walk completely normal. Heart. Gypsy, I just realized the next New Year's I'll be able to kiss you. Smiley face, I never had a New Year's kiss. I need to practice kissing. We are like two fish going for one hook. She's
like that part right there was a lie about her to him, right? Like they left immediately. And I'm guessing like she walked out of there. And while she's in her room alone, and especially when her mom is asleep, she goes to sleep at 4 a.m. They're talking all through the day. Her mom's probably asleep all during that time. She's probably up walking around, I would imagine. Like,
off to sleep. Is there anything you need to know, hon? Defendant. And as for him loving you, my evil side does, however, you must obey him.
Right? That's what I'm saying, dude.
Otherwise, obey him.
Dude, these are fucking crazy, bro.
Without question, dear. And someday,
yeah, I'm drifting off to sleep. Is there anything you need to know?
will worship you. 2. Heart. Baby, we're natural at kissing. We just need time to prove it. Heart. Gypsy. Would he allow me to wet his penis before he takes me, hun? I don't know if he's gonna do anal or vag. I was hoping to do anal with you first. Defendant. Not that I can think of, dear, except you're letting him in the front, darling. Gypsy. Because at the hotel we can go slow. Oh, and you may not need to put on the gloves because we will sink.
Heather, welcome in here to an absolute crazy one.
Defendant. Dear, when he rapes, he takes all parts of the body, so he'll most likely do anal to you, hon. He is still going to put the gloves on, dear. Gypsy. Will he at least put saliva so I don't get traumatized, hon? Defendant. Remember to take my words to heart, dear. Just listen and obey him without question, and he won't traumatize you. But if you aren't a good girl, he will then do it. It just depends on how well you listen to him, dear heart. Gypsy, I'll listen to him, darling. It's go time. Are you ready? No matter what, I'm yours forevermore. Defendant, and thanks for answer the question, hun. So should I call the cab, dear? Gypsy, I love, adore, and worship you, my everything. Yes, darling, call the cab.
She said, call the cab.
I love, adore, and worship you, my everything.
At 2:31 a.m. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I was reading the battery one. I think the one below is the correct one because it's a.m. in the morning. 1:42 a.m.
Yes, darling, call the cab. Defendant, I understand, dear, as I am the same heart. I love, adore, and worship you too, my everything times infinity. Heart, smiley face, heart.
God, this poor guy.
Defendant, okay, baby, heart. See you soon, dear, heart. Gypsy, BTW, by the way, the gloves are blue, and how long must I hold my ears, hun? Defendant, 5 the most, dear, and the next text will be from him, heart. Gypsy, okay, darling, I'll talk to you when this is all done.
Crazy dude.
Defendant, yes, hun, heart. Gypsy, sir, will you text me once you're at the door with gloves on? She's sleeping very light. Defendant, I'm here and you get your ass to the bathroom, you open the door. What time is that? 2:07 a.m.
Yeah, what is... So, 1:40, she says, call the cab. 2:01 a.m. Sir, will you text me once you're at the door with gloves on? 2:05 a.m. She's sleeping very light. 2:07 a.m. I'm here, and you get your ass to the bathroom, you open the door. Yes, sir, I'm going now, sir. 2:08 a.m.
No further questions.
I guess that's when it happened. Fuck. Those were insane, dude. That led all the way up. I mean, there was so much going on there. Holy shit. Dude, Cammy Q, welcome. Coming in here. This will be a good one to rewatch. This one's absolutely insane. Craziness. Someone have to... Again, I'm still in this rabbit hole. I am still deep in the rabbit hole.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
And
I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing,
and I'm drunk enough to really enjoy doing it.
That's how I'm getting through this. You got to keep a buzz going to flow through this. Benjamin, thanks for coming in here. New name. All the new names, thanks for hanging and banging. A lot of new people came through here tonight. Please hit that like. Share this out. Let people know that you were hanging out with Publicly Buzzed tonight. Really helps out the channel here. We're trying to grow. We're about to hit 9K. Once we hit 9K, it'll be one step closer to 10K. So again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. What a good show, though. And again, to keep your eye on Twitter. That's where I'm doing basically I'm laying out everything I find. It's my stream of consciousness with all cases, but this case in particular at the moment as well. Again, I'm working on an Idaho 4 series. Episode 1 is imminent. It's very soon going to be coming down the pike. Keep your eyes on that. I'll be hyping it up as we get closer, of course. I'm putting a lot of work into this, guys, into a series in general, but particularly the first episode, of course. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears on the ground. You're going to want to see that. Of course, yeah, next time you'll see me and Dan will be Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Please come back, hang out. We go live quite often. For Friday, I'm calling it the Defense Diaries weekend. Fail Friday. I'm debating. I'm not sure if we're starting here on YouTube that night or if we'll just be on Kick exclusively. The details will be coming heavily on the socials and especially on Twitter. But Friday night, Bob Mata from Defense Diaries. Everybody knows Bob is going to be hanging out with me and Dan as we watch the movie Swingers. Okay, there's this platform called Kick. It's pretty fucking cool. It has its bugs. It has some problems. It's in a beta. It's in a beta stage right now. But the one cool thing about that, they're not really giving a fuck about copyrighted content. So we're just kind of doing whatever the hell is happening right now. Oh, I did not. The messages are out there too. Oh, cool, Kaylin. Kaylin, get in my inbox and yeah, get me some of this stuff. Definitely. There's so much. You guys have to come hang out again. Kick.com/publiclybuzzed or go into your app store, whether it's on Android, whether it's on iPhone. Download the app Kick. Look up Publicly Buzzed. We will be right there. And again, Friday, you're going to have a damn good time. Guarantee it. Sunday mornings, every Sunday morning, we do something here at Publicly Buzzed called Murder Church. 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's early. It's for an early risers show. We have a different crowd in here even sometimes. But please come drop by, check it out. Right now, we're currently doing the Jack Kevorkian trial. Dr. Jack Kevorkian. Dr. Death, okay? Probably heard that name before. Well, if you don't know anything about that case or that trial, come check us out, especially this Sunday as Bob Mata joins me exclusively as we watch. He's been on this will be his third episode with this trial. We did another trial, the Jeffrey Dahmer trial. So this is a regular thing happening now. So the Murder Church is here to stay. That's a fan favorite. So yeah, Sunday morning, 9 a.m., Bob Mata, Jack Kevorkian takes the stand. It's going to be a good time. Everybody in the chat, thank you all so much. I see the love flowing through here. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow on on Twitter is what I'm going to see on tomorrow. All the new people, again, I just hit my light. About punched my light out. Thank you all so much. We are bonded in a different way now because we all went through this together, folks. It was a very intimate. Very, very intimate. Threads and Roses, old OG. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it again. All new people right here. Fly Girl Flag, love it. Thank you so much. All the beers coming through right here. Amber Rose subbed up. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, one thing. Let me throw this in the chat. This is something that you guys could. I'm going to throw out some more clips from this stream tonight. But please go and peep this right here. This one somehow got into the algorithm. And if you guys could help me out and continue that flow, that would be great. Watch that video, like that video, and share that video, folks. You guys are amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, we all need to go and take a shower currently. You guys are crazy. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. I'm going to really do it. Dan, if you haven't seen this ending, is Dan still in here? Yeah, Dan, say something real quick. Who hasn't seen this ending? I have a new ending here for my live streams, and I'm really excited about it. As you head out the door, hit that like. I'm going to see if Dan's still hanging and banging. I know we have just a slight delay. You can also use this Amazon link If you use this link to buy anything on Amazon, it helps us out. I'm just doing lots of plugs right now. I'm waiting for Dan to say something. Dan, he's here. Okay, Dan. Boom. Okay, you got to check out this ending. I want you to see this ending. This is the new ending that I made. Ladies and gentlemen, love you guys. I think this is the correct one. We out of here.
This verse, I think